Good evening, my subscribers. It's me again. Hello. I know it's been a while, but I'm back now. I have a new microphone. It serves me pretty well so far, I think. Hopefully. And I just wanted to do this short little. Well, it's not gonna be short. Hopefully. I just wanted to do this podcast thing that I've had an idea for a while. So, if you've got time and you want to hear me chat about why I've been gone and what I plan on doing in the future, please stick around. I want this to be a nice, relaxing experience. I want this to feel like those late night sleepovers you'd have as a child. That feeling of talking to your closest friend. So if I can provide that experience, if you miss it, you feel nostalgic for it, or you never had it, that's what I want to do, and this is where I want to start it. I want to do it in the future, and tonight is a late, bit drizzly, it's a bit rainy night, and I'm still a bit unwell, as I'll get into, but coming to the end of it, so I think this is, if anything, the perfect time to do it. So, let's start from the beginning. Where have I been? Well, my microphone died, for one thing. I could have gotten another one, but money isn't great for, well, anyone right now. So I just waited. I spent months and months. The last thing I uploaded was in February, and now it's late November. And I just waited for a good time, and the time never came, and there were a few points where I could have gotten one, but I don't know. The amount of time I was away made me scared, if I'm honest, to come back. The feeling that I dropped something, and could I continue doing it again? But here I am. I was in an electronic store with my partner, and I saw a headset, and well, she might have seen it. It was for like $30, and I went, you know what? I want a headset that has a microphone. So here we are. It's not that I didn't want to come back. I did, obviously. But I didn't push myself, really, to do it, and that's on me. So I do apologize for that. And also, recently, I have been quite sick. For the last 2 months-ish, I have been sick pretty consistently. I don't know why. I just have been. It's been multiple things. One of those things was definitely hospital worthy, but I didn't go because I was stupid. And that's probably left me in the position I am now, where my immune system is generally pretty weak. I think I have a throat infection right now. So hopefully that'll fade. But I haven't been sitting around doing nothing. Unfortunately, still unemployed. But I have been scraping by when I can. And in that meantime, I've been watching a lot of movies. So when I came back, I could talk about something. Because even in my writing, I wanted to experience something. So I'm just going to go through a list of movies I've seen. There's a bunch of shows too, but if I spoke about every show I watched, we would be here forever. I'm not even going to talk about every movie I watched in detail. Most of them I'm just going to skip by, but if I have something to say, I probably will. I saw... Sorry, my phone's being a bit funky right now. I saw all the Dune films. They were fun. I really enjoyed the Dune Part 1 and 2. I don't think it's getting me to read the books, but I had a good time watching those films. These are the new ones, not the one from the 70s or 80s or whatever. Ricky Stenicki. These aren't in order. I just looked at my letterbox and remembered all the movies I saw. Ricky Stenicki, Colossal, Napoleon Dynamite. Uh, that movie was fun. I had a good time with that, but I don't know if I would watch it again. Late Night with the Devil. Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2. I, unfortunately for my critic credibility, really enjoyed these movies. I would like to make a video on that one day. Abigail. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The most mediocre Planet of the Apes movie, I think. Inside Out 2. Beverly Hills Cop 4, which is kind of the same as Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, but longer. It felt so much longer. Deadpool and Wolverine. Alien Romulus. The Crow, the original Crow. Beetlejuice, which I have a lot to say on. So I will make a video about that in the future. Venom: The Last Dance. I really had a good time with that film. I don't know if it would be my favorite, but it's up there. I don't know. The second one I found more fun, but I think the third movie is a better movie overall, but not a great movie, 12 Angry Men. That one was just a movie that's been on my list for a while, so I eventually sat down and watched it with a friend. Had a great time. Taylor Swift is in. I saw 3 different concerts, not in person. My partner shared them to me and forced me to watch them. I'm still not a Swiftie, but if anything, it pushed me to dislike her more, unfortunately. Well, not her specifically, but the environment she's in and some of her fans. I'll be specific there. In the Heat of the Night. That was another movie that was on my list, and I watched with a friend as well. A lot of these older movies I watched because me and my friend want to watch a bunch of old movies, a bunch of classics, and see if we like them. And that was one of them. 30 Days of Night. Mr. Crockett. I really enjoyed Mr. Crockett. That was a really good film. Not a really good film, but like a film that you could enjoy watching. Princess Diaries 1 and 2. Another film, another 2 films that were forced down my throat by my partner, willingly. Let's say willingly. I did not have a good time watching those films. I had a really bad time. Oh, excuse me. The Warriors. That was a movie also on my list, but I'm really glad I saw it. I really enjoyed that film. Dream Scenario. X-Men Apocalypse, a movie I have been meaning to watch for a while. I didn't mean to watch. I didn't really want to watch the later X-Men films from Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. But I thought, with Marvel taking over the X-Men, I thought it would be a good time to finally sit down and watch those, in anticipation for Wolverine and Deadpool, just in case there were any references or anything to those. Apocalypse was actually quite a good time. I kind of enjoyed Apocalypse. Not as much as like First Class or anything, but I had a good time with Apocalypse. Dark Phoenix was a terrible movie, and I don't want to talk about it. Godzilla -1. It was the first time I saw a Godzilla film and went, oh, you could actually make a good Godzilla film, because before that I didn't think it was possible at all. I just 100% didn't think it was possible, and I'm an optimistic viewer generally. So that was a really good time, and I'm really glad I saw it. It Comes at Night. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which felt like a direct-to-DVD film. That was worse than that. I did not like that film. Dawn of the Dead, 2004. Fight Club, that's a personal movie that was on my list. Hell House LLC, the Carmichael Manor. Moonfall, I did not finish because that movie was actively terrible. Tar, I got through most of it though. Tar is a great film that I don't know how to actually talk about. Poor Things is a great movie that I also don't know how to talk about. The Stranger is a movie I would love to talk about, but I don't know how. And there were a bunch of other movies, I think, repeat watches mostly, but those were a bunch of new films. Pretty much every new film I watched this year since February. I also watched X-Men, VHS Beyond, with a new VHS movie, and that's not much really to note beyond an actual review, which I do plan on doing. Another thing I missed because my microphone broke, which broke my heart, is my Doctor Who review for the recent season and Ncuti's first season as the Doctor. I have a lot to say about those episodes. I have a lot to say about that series in general. Not all of it good, but not all of it bad. But a lot good. I think I'm more positive about the series than most people. But I am more critical than some of the diehard fans that just want to praise everything, you know. Doctor Who is in a really good spot with me right now. Some of Doctor Who Twitter is not. I see some dumb things all the time praising the Chibnall era, and as much as I can respect someone's opinion to enjoy the Chibnall era, I think calling certain episodes masterpieces, you're wrong. I think you're critically wrong, and I refuse to take that opinion as valid because I just don't agree with it. I think there's a difference between personal taste and actually thinking something's good and praising it because it's good. A lot of the praise I see towards Chibnall's era isn't the praise I would actually give it. I think it's a lot of personal taste being thrown around as actual criticism. So I just want to put that out there. But no, Doctor Who's in a really good place, and I can't wait to watch the next series whenever that drops. And the Christmas special, which I will definitely make a video on. Games. I've played a lot of games. Dragon Age Valguard came out, and I would love to talk about that. It's a game that meant a lot to me in build-up. And I do plan on making a video on that, because I think I have an interesting viewpoint when it comes to the game, based off what I've seen online. So I think it's good to get that opinion out there, you know. If you've got a unique one, it's good to share it, even if it's terrible, unfortunately. And the future, as I've said, I have video ideas I would like to make with Doctor Who and Dragon Age and just general movie reviews. But I'll be back. I will be back. I'm excited to be back. I want to do more of these sort of late night sleepover podcasty things. And I hope you can join me for those. No, well, not just these, but like my other reviews too. Yeah, I think the future is bright. I'm a bit scared about my personal future and my finances, but as long as I'm creating something, making something, I think that's pretty great. And I'll be happy to do that if I can and when I can. So when I'm feeling actually better to record, unfortunately I haven't coughed this entire recording, so I sound like a liar. I've been coughing all day, almost passed out like twice. But hopefully it'll be better soon, and when I am, you will get some more videos from me. So thank you for watching, thank you for sitting down with me. I will talk to you later. Bye.